Hey guys, this is our tutorial on how to build our little mini drone. So here's the base that you're going to be using and the propellers. And right here is the controller part. And this is the motor. And this is the camera. And also we'll be using a little bit of tape and this little doohickey thing that goes on top of it. Step one. You're going to get the motor and you're going to get these little tiny screws out. You're going to turn the base over with the little screws and your little tiny screwdriver, and you're going to pop these into these little pieces right here. After you put 3 on each side, it will look like this. I have one left to show you. You can use the screwdriver, which is magnetic, and you just pop it into place into here. Few pieces left over, but don't worry. Then you just turn this back over, and then you get your motors out. And you want to go a red one here, black here, and then the red goes diagonal from the other red motor. So red here, red, black, black. I like to twist the wires around just to make it a little more easier. So I'm going to place this onto here, and then I'm going to use the screwdriver to screw it into the part right in there. So I already did the red one, and then the diagonal red one on the side, the black one, and then the other black one's going to go right in here. Into those 3 little holes there. Now we're going to put the controller on the back end of the unit here. The little red squiggly thing right there, that's an antenna. And we're going to place these, the red and the black cables into these little compartment thingies here. Okay, now I'm going to secure the last cord into this spot right here. You want to put it where, let me see if I can zoom in. You see the 3 kind of lines, the divots there? That's going to go in to this way, like going straight down into there. Okay, we've connected the back of the unit. So I'm going to turn it over and flip it over. And now I'm going to place this on each 4 of the brackets here and secure them with these guys here, the little tiny black screws and the little washers there. So I put a little washer in right here. Now I'm going to use the little screw and I'm going to pop that bad boy right into here. Now I've placed all the washers around, and now I'm going to put the screws into them. But I'm going to avoid putting it on these 2 screws. The reason why I didn't put these 2 screws on is eventually this little helmet thing is going to go on top here, and we're going to need to screw it in through the little 2 holes on the plastic part up here. Next, you're going to cut off a little piece of tape and place it over the board right here. Next, you're going to get the camera, and on the back end of the camera there's these little prongs, and you're going to connect this part here into the prongs on the back of this right here. Okay, now we're going to take the screws off on this side and this side to connect the camera on top of this part right here. I took off that screw and then put it back on and then placed the camera on top. Now we're going to take the shield and place this over here and pop it into place. Now we're going to place the 2 screws, one on this side and then one on the other side. So the screws are placed in to each side here. And this is the little antenna that kind of hangs out kind of awkwardly. So on the other drone, I just took a little scissor and I cut just a little piece to let the antenna out so it doesn't hit the propeller when it's spinning. Last, we're going to pop on the propellers. this is kind of a tricky part. These ones are kind of like the same. They both spin the same way, so they're going to go diagonal from each other. And these ones are kind of the same. They kind of spin the same way, and they're going to go diagonal from each other. And so all you got to do is place them on the motors here, and then we're done. All the propellers on, and now we're going to test it with the battery, and it should go on. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we put the battery on, and all the lights are on, and the drone is ready to race.